Brett Moreland, presented by DJ&Lindsey Real Estate, official real estate agents of the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
Happy Win Thursday. Oh my goodness. Wednesday, Thursday. This week's going by so fast. I don't even know what day it is. Thursday. So this morning, I want to talk about the power of yes. So when we're little kids, we all have a mindset of doing whatever it takes until we get that yes answer and get what we want, right? Whether it's asking for a bedtime snack or asking for a new toy or asking to go to the pool. And those of you who have kids or, nieces or nephew around kids, you understand, right? They're like, they'll ask you 1,200 times, different ways just to see how they can get to a yes. And when we grow up, our mind evolves. And it evolves in a positive way, but yes, it also evolves in sometimes a negative way, where we talk ourselves out of doing things because maybe it makes us uncomfortable, or maybe we're a little scared of doing it, or maybe, we're just unsure, right? We're uncertain of what could happen if we kind of say yes and just jump into a certain situation. But how many of you have decided to do something, right? Whether it's going to on a quick vacation or going to lunch or something with friends or somebody that, you usually don't hang out with. And you're unsure about it. And you're like, oh man, I really don't want to do this. I'd rather, do what I'm comfortable doing and, kind of stay at home or, do my normal routine. But then after we do it, we're kind of like, oh, that wasn't so bad. We're fulfilled, right? What if we condition our minds to do that same thing all of the time, right? Whether it's a new opportunity, whether it's, saying yes to taking on more, to learning new things, to pushing us out of our comfort zone. What if we just dive into the yes, knowing that most of the time when we say yes and we do something, we're like relieved. We feel accomplished when we actually do it. And our mind is so powerful that it can talk us into doing things or can also talk us out of doing things. So I want us to kind of have that kid mindset, right? Don't be afraid to try new things. Don't be afraid to fail. Don't be afraid to say yes and figure it out as you go along. Because just like if you're working out, it's so easy to say, you know what, I don't feel like doing that today. But then when you do that extra rep or you run that extra mile or you do that extra sit-up, once you're done, you're like, oh, wow, I kind of feel accomplished. Like today I got up, I worked out. And at the end of my workout, I was like, you know what, I should probably run a little bit. And I wasn't going to, and I started doing it. I'm like, this was the dumbest decision I made. But guess what? When I was finished, I was like, damn, that was awesome. That was a great decision. So don't let your mind talk you out of things that make you feel uncomfortable or make you a little uneasy. Say yes. Be like a kid. Be persistent. Know that when you say yes and when you jump into it, you're going to be relieved after you finish. And when you're relieved after and you have that sense of accomplishment, that's where growth comes from, right? It's all building blocks that culminate to push you, to help you grow. So I want us to think about that. Think about the yes. Think about going for the yes, whatever that takes. Condition your mind, condition your body to do one more rep, to do one more call, to go on one more appointment, to help somebody out that maybe you weren't going to help out. Go meet with somebody that maybe you didn't want to go meet with. Because I can assure you, once you do, you're going to feel that sense of relief and that sense of accomplishment. That's where it all comes full circle. So with that being said, let's make it a great Thursday and continue to crush the day and the week. Ready, set, go.